Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and it's 7:39, and this is a continuation of 7:36. This is 7:37. Yeah, this is live stream number 7:37, but 7:36, I lost control of it. I couldn't gain it back, so I figured, well, let me just start on over. It happens every once in a while. It happens every once in a while. I figured I'd cash in my chips. I'd cash in my chips. All right. If you're already entered earlier, you're still entered. I'm just going to finish out my videos here. Yeah, so I'm going to start on number 6. I already covered 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm getting to number 6 here. Let me see. Let's see. Hopefully, I have a little better luck this time. Let's see. I'm going to try. I'm hoping. Hoping. All right, we'll start off with the treadmill. This particular treadmill is by far my best selling item. It's rocking and rolling. It's so far in first place. I don't think anything's going to catch it. Yeah, I was just getting ready to go iFit. I think that's when I lost everything here. All right, here we go. I'm back. All right,
welcome to New Zealand. I'm your iFit guide, Graham McTavish, and together with my very good friend and co-host Jed Brophy, we will be exploring the North and South Islands of this beautiful country.
There isn't a single trail, a single workout with me or Graham that isn't worth seeing.
We'll walk through places like Meads Wharf, Skipper's Canyon, stroll down Tunnel Beach.
We'll walk along amazing vistas, stunningly beautiful.
Hike up to Mount Tahara, see the beautiful thermal pools of Waiotama.
And much, much more. So, schedule the New Zealand trekking series, click on your fan, step up to your machine, and let's get hiking.
Well, I guess 9:36 wasn't meant to be. I just lost control, so I just turned it into 9:37. Live stream number 9:37. Yeah, this Nordic track, it's priced right, $649. I bought my first treadmill back in the late 80s, early 90s, and it cost me, I think, $400. So $649 is a good place to start. It's all about running and walking. I ran until I was 49, and then I started walking. You can do just as well with walking as you can running. The deal with running is you end up with a few extra injuries. So you have to be careful. Yeah, Gavin, I made it back some kind of way. I got back. All right. Well, anyway, this Nordic track does really, really well. It's all set up with iFit. Back when I had my treadmill way back in the day, I parked it next to the thing called the cable TV. I watched the Food Network. I watched the Houston Astro games. I watched the New Orleans Saints games. I watched the LSU Tiger games. I watched the news. I watched Sports Center. But today it's all about the experience. Yeah, it's something a little different. But anyway, I have an alternative here. I got this treadmill that actually does really well with the ratings. So I just wanted to put something a little different. This is the Life Pro. It gets up to 10 miles an hour, and it goes up a 10% incline. And you can fold it in half and put it on the side. That's the basics. That's what you need. But I think they did a good job with this treadmill. You can check it out for yourself. The ratings are great. Hey, 256 ratings. It gets a 4.5 out of 5. But the deal is, well, you'll see. Let me go ahead and get started here.
Love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't have a lot of space for it. The Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with a separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large yet thin white LED display as
Yeah, it's not. Let's see. Hold on. What we got going? Okay, it's not my day, okay? It's not my day. There we go. Now we got it.
Well as love the convenience of working out at home, but we just don't. The Pacer by Life Pro will break all of your expectations of a treadmill experience. The Pacer is easy to assemble. You'll have it out of the box and ready to use in 3 minutes or less. Monitor your heart rate on the hand grip or with a separate chest belt sensor to help ensure you're running at the perfect pace for achieving your exercise goals. It features a large, yet thin, white LED display, as well as convenient holders for tablets, smartphones, and water bottles. 36 preset programs give you a variety of workout types and lengths. Aux connection enable you to experience interactive workouts, powered by popular running apps on your tablet or smartphone. Apps can control the Pacer's speed and incline to mimic outdoor running conditions. The Pacer can auto incline and reach levels of up to 12 degrees and speeds up to 9.9 miles per hour. 6 hybrid shock absorbers provide incredible running comfort, and the Pacer's fold-up design helps you save space between workouts. Building a better, fitter you has never been easier. Order your Pacer treadmill today.
Yeah, so I say it works. As far as the ratings are concerned, let me go ahead and check here. I'll have to get the more detailed ratings. I want to go ahead and check it. Let's see if I show up. The other day I couldn't even find myself on. Couldn't even find myself on Amazon. Let's see, where's that? Where I'm at. Let's see here. What if it's going? Oh, there we go. I found the TV dinner. Yeah, it's National TV Dinner Day today. Yeah, I found the TV dinner. All right. That's a good thing. I might be in business if I found my TV dinner. Yeah, by the way, put in the chat, what's your favorite TV dinner? Let me know. Let's see, it breaks down. Look, this particular unit, it gets a 4.8 for value for the money. That's what I'm talking about. Anytime you get a 4.8 for value for money, that's good. Easy to use, 4.8. That's what you want. You want something easy to use. Easy to assemble, 4.7. Easy to fold. That's important because if you can't fold it, you don't want it. You need something easy to fold. 4.6. So it kind of works out. It costs $100 more than the Nordic Track, but it's got some pretty good features. Yeah, so check it out. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to the generator section. Okay, I got 7 down. I'm gonna go ahead and cover 8, 9, and 10. Well, we're right in the middle of tailgate season. And Calvin got the scare of his life a little earlier today because he thought that Texas might beat Alabama. But when it was all said and done, Alabama wins with a field goal. So he's happy. He's sleeping. He's thrilled to death that he didn't go 1-1. He wanted to make sure that he stayed undefeated. Yeah, let's see. I'm jumping on over to the Honda. Yeah, let me go to the Honda. All right, this Honda. It's got 668 ratings, and it gets a 4.8 out of 5. Look, I have my lawnmower, and I love my lawnmower. And I got to tell you, if the guys that buy the generator like their generator as much as I like my lawnmower, they must love it. That's why they get a 4.8. I think that's what it comes down to. All right, well, anyway, this has got some safety features. It's got the carbon monoxide sensor that kind of shuts down the unit if it gets too high, because that carbon monoxide is dangerous. Yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, and the other thing is you want to go ahead and burn off your fuel so that you don't end up messing the carburetor up, because you want it to start next time. It's got that. It's got a switch that you can go ahead and burn off that fuel. And the other thing is it works with your cell phone. So you could be in a trailer or a camper, and it could be 10 degrees outside, and you can operate the generator from inside your camper or trailer. You can. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's quiet, by the way. You can put it in your car. You could, and then the thing is, it's only 48 pounds. It's less than 48 pounds. So you got all that going for you. Yeah. Hey, Ms. Techie Lynn. Ms. Techie Lynn stopped in. All right. Let's see. I'm going on. I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to, let's see, the Honda. Let's see. I'm out there. All right. 668. Not only does it have the deal with the Honda generator, it's got a 4.9 for portability. It's got a 4.6 for noise level. I agree with that. Maneuverability 4.6, lightweight 4.5, value for the money 4.4. So it's working. It's working. Let's go ahead, jump on over to the generator here.
Select Honda generators feature a fuel-off valve that allows the engine to run until fuel is consumed and the engine shuts off. This helps prevent the effects of stale fuel and simplifies storage. Honda generators, it's power you can trust. Honda's EU Series 2200-watt generator lineup combines exciting new features with legendary Honda reliability. Lightweight and portable, 2200-watt generators are easy to start and operate. All 2200 models deliver long run times, outstanding fuel efficiency, and remarkably quiet operation. Double your power by teaming 2 units with a parallel connection. And with the 2200i Companion's 30-amp receptacle, it's a perfect home backup or RV AC solution. New standard features include built-in Bluetooth 5.0 connectivity. It allows you to control generator functions from your phone using Honda's exclusive My Generator smartphone app. Plus, the peace of mind protection of Honda's CO Minder carbon monoxide detection system. CO Minder is designed to shut down the generator automatically if it detects CO levels near the generator are too high. Honda EU Series 2200-watt generators. It's power where you want, when you want.
Yeah, that's a pretty popular item. There's a few people that have that and they like it. It's light. It's light. It's quiet, you know. All right, well, I'm going to cover the next two. The next two are the big generators, the big ones, the ones you want when you lose the power at your house. This is what you want. This is what you want because it's going to go ahead and take care of the majority of your house. Hey, they got the one that's 12,000 watts. They got the one that's 13,000 watts, and they both sell really well for me. One's got an 18 horsepower motor. One's got a 20. They run on gas. They run on propane. And they put out some power, definitely. They call this one the Beast, and the Beast is priced right because it's usually $13.99. It's down $300. You can check the other one, the 13,000 watt unit. It's down too. I think it's $11.99. You can check that one out too. So Duramax, those 2 units do extremely well. They're going to finish they may finish both in my top 5. And if it does that for the year, that's pretty good. All right, let me go ahead and jump on over to the Duramax. Yeah, you can't go wrong. It's got the 30 amp outlets. It's got the 50 amp outlets. It's got the GFCI outlets. All right, let's see. I'm going on. Where's the looking for the Duramax? Where's the Duramax? Here we go. On with the Duramax.
What does it mean to be at the heart of American power? It's giving families the tools to protect themselves and stay safe at home. Providing comfort, warmth, peace of mind, and something to fall back on. It's strength and reassurance in critical times when they need it most. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Be ready for anything with Duramax's XP 12,000 EH, the 12,000-watt dual-fuel portable generator. Nicknamed the Beast, this unit provides the power normally found in home standby units, but in a portable package. Offering power and versatility, the XP 12,000 EH is perfect for powering your home's essential appliances and even central AC through any power outage, storm, or emergency event. You can also easily transport this unit to the job or campsite. This dual-fuel monster runs on either gasoline or propane, which provides the freedom and flexibility of fuel choice. While gasoline is a tried-and-true fuel option, liquid propane lasts longer, costs less, and has a longer storage life, and won't come up the carburetor. With Duramax dual-fuel capability, the choice is yours. Designed for safe and easy operation, the XP12000EH features a user-friendly electric start that's as simple as starting your car. It's also equipped with an optional recoil start and features a low-oil shutoff sensor to protect the engine. This powerhouse generator is powered by a 457cc, 18-horsepower Duramax OHV engine that feeds the fully loaded power panel, allowing the user to pull up the maximum 12,000 watts of power. The power panel includes two 120-volt 20-amp outlets, one 120-volt 30-amp twist-lock outlet, a 120 or 240-volt 30-amp outlet, and a 50-amp heavy-duty outlet to power the most demanding needs. The panel also features a voltmeter, circuit breakers, low-oil indicator, idle control, and Duramax's unique MX2 RV switch, which doubles your 120-volt amperage for heavy loads. With it, you can get maximum power from each 120-volt receptacle and have the option of operating at both 120 and 240 volts simultaneously. The Beast's heavy-duty all-metal frame has fully isolated motor mounts and an oversized noise-reducing muffler with a built-in spark arrestor for allowing smooth and quiet operation. The XP12000EH is easy to transport over any terrain with the included handle kit and runs on solid-fill tires. Like all Duramax generators, this unit is built with all copper windings that last for years and is covered by our 3-year factory warranty. The XP12000EH is a fully loaded workhorse that can power through any situation and keep you going. Duramax, powering everyone, anywhere.
Like I said, you can't go wrong with the Duramax. The price is right. Now, as far as the 12,000 watt one, you take the key and you start it. The 13,000, you press the button. Hey, the 12,000, you got a voltmeter. The 13,000, you got a digital meter. Yeah, so there's slight differences with slightly extra power, a little bit more power. But those two units are two great selling units, and like I said, they probably will finish in my top 5. So if I'm selling that many, must be good. Yeah. Anyway, Duramax finished number 2 last year, and it's at number 2 this year. Not bad. Now I'm gonna jump on over to the Westinghouse. Westinghouse is a great alternative because it's $9.99. The price is $9.99, and you get a lot of bang for the buck. So let me go ahead and jump on over to the bang for the buck. Let me go over to the bang for the buck. Hey, get the Westinghouse. It could be possibly $12.50. Now it's down to $9.99. It's down 20%. It's got 12,763 reviews. I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Let's see, 12,763 reviews, and let's see what it gets. Let's see. Got to make sure I don't lose. I don't lose things. Yeah, 4.6 out of 5 again. That's pretty good. Watched the game today. Alabama won by a hair today. Texas defense was really good. Yeah, it was close. Calvin was sweating. He was sweating today. That was close. He almost lost that one. All right, let's see. Let me jump on over to the video. Let me go to the video. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. Gotta try not to make a bunch of I made enough mistakes today. I don't need to make any more. Let's see. Let's get that Westinghouse going. This is a great unit, and the price is right. The price is right. Definitely right. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. I got the look. Here you go. On this particular unit, you got that switch where you can go from gasoline to propane. You got that button. You got the button. When you want to start it, you hit that button. That's what gets it started. You also got a key fob where you can click that one and get it started. Yeah, look, you got your GFC. You got your GFCI outlet. You got a 30 amp twist outlet. You got a 50 amp outlet. When you get the 50 amp, you mean business. Yeah, that's a lot of power. Yeah, no question about that. All right, let me get going here. Let me see. Get it going. All right.
A powerful generator for home or RV. This is a WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse, an open-frame portable generator producing up to 12,500 peak watts and up to 9,500 running watts. The dependable Westinghouse engine can run up to 12 hours on a tank of gas or easily switch to propane. Connect with two dual 120-volt outlets, the transfer switch-ready 30-amp twist lock outlet, or take advantage of the full power of the generator with a 50-amp outlet. The push-button start, remote start key fob, and host of built-in safety features make it a smart, versatile solution to your portable power needs. The WGen 9500 DF generator by Westinghouse. Power when you need it, power where you need it.
There we go, Westinghouse.
Hi, I'm Brian with Westinghouse Outdoor Power Equipment.
Yeah, like I said, last year this particular unit finished first place. That's where Alabama wants to finish out this year, and that's what Calvin wants, first place. West, the power companies are turning power off because of wildfires. Yeah. There's all kinds of reasons to lose power. We have a good reason. Out in Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina, you can get a hurricane, and you usually get punched in the gut pretty good. And a lot of times you lose that electricity. For Hurricane Zeta, we lost it for 50 hours. For Hurricane Ida, we lost it for an hour here in Mississippi. Out in New Orleans, I lost it for 11 days, sorry. It knocked out the whole grid. Hurricane Ida did. Yeah, Hurricane Ida knocked out the whole grid. 11 days with no power. In Mississippi, they had tons and tons of people out here with 5-gallon gas containers just trying to pick up all the gas they could because we ran out of gas. The whole town didn't have gas. Yeah, it was tough. It lasted a long time too. All right, I'm gonna jump on over to the Vitamix, the 5200. Yeah, it's got 6,103 reviews. I'm gonna go ahead and do something. You see, I'm trying to be a little more creative if I can. Yeah, while a lot of people do healthy things in their Vitamix, I do things that taste good. As far as I'm concerned, they taste good. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking for stuff that tastes good. Let's see if I can find something. Yeah, let me look. I think I can find something. Yeah, let me do something that tastes good. All right, I'm going on down. I'm going down. Let's see. Going down. Here we go. Don't get scared because this thing got some power. This Vitamix can mix concrete. Yeah, I think so. I think it can. Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough Heath. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got Heath and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the Heath. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the Heath. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're mixing it all up. Got it going. Look, the thing that made it difficult for me is that I was doing this by myself. I had one hand should have been on the top. But my left hand was shooting the video. So I don't know, that's kind of difficult, but I took a shot. I just hope that it wasn't gonna blow up, and go places. So anyway, once I calm down the situation a little bit, here we go. All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the Heath in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going. chopped up and Heath was chopped up. I put it in the freezer and that thing turned like a brick. It was rock solid. Yeah. So anyway, it made some real good ice cream with a lot of flavor. Yeah, it had a lot of flavor. I used some vanilla ice cream from High Road out of Atlanta, Georgia, and they do a super premium vanilla. The more super it is, the harder the brick is. So that's why I say my Vitamix had a challenge there with that ice cream trying to get it knocked out. Yeah. So the one thing I see, I saw Ed's comment. Yeah, everything I do is out of a box or a bag. Yeah. And you know why? Because I represented over 100 manufacturers that produce stuff. So I was selling the stuff that was already produced. So that's why that happened. But look, I've done some other things. So if you're still around, Ed, I'll put some ribeyes on the Barbie on the grill in a little while. In fact, I'm gonna do some magic. I can open the can. How about that? I'm gonna open the can in just a second there. Let's see. Let me jump on over to the KitchenAid. Look, I got the KitchenAid. Look, when I got married way back in the day, almost 38 years ago, I had a can opener like this. I don't know. It's the same kind of can opener that I had when I was a kid. And when you're a kid, you're 5 or 6 years old and you try to open a can of corn or peas or whatever. It's hard and it hurts your fingers. Well, I tell you what, when you get old, you learn a few things. This KitchenAid, this thing will open up that can pretty good. So that's what I did. So I even did a video on opening the can. How about that? Let's open that can with the KitchenAid. Let's see if it works better. I think it does. All right, I got my bush baked beans. I'm going to go ahead and open it with my can opener. This is the can opener I had when I got married 38 years ago. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and open the can with this one. You gotta work it hard. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh. All right. Can't let it go. Gotta keep on going. All right, there we go. Got it there. All right. But what about doing it with a KitchenAid? We bought this like 20 or 25 years ago. The KitchenAid one. Let's see how good this one is. Yeah, let's see. See how quick this is. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. That's it. It's done. That's it. I think the KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid wins. KitchenAid definitely wins. In fact, it's got a good price. It's got 65,390 reviews. And it's the #1 bestseller. I told you it's good. It gets a 4.6 out of 5. Not too bad. Easy to hold. 4.1. Easy to use. 4.0. Okay, so the scores are not really high, but it works for me. You could open a can pretty easily with it. Yeah, the KitchenAid. KitchenAid's good. Yeah, I got a few KitchenAid stuff in here. Yeah, I got the KitchenAid food processor, the KitchenAid stand mixer. Yeah, I got a bunch of KitchenAid, just like I got DeWalt outdoors, KitchenAid indoors. All right, let's see. Let me get a little further down the road. Let's see what I got next after that can opener. Oh, I got the grill. Uh-oh, we got to get the grill going. Okay, Ed here. I don't know if Ed's still around, but yeah, getting ready to shock you. Yeah, this didn't come out of a can or a box or a bag. Here we go. And we got some ribeyes. Hey, we got the ribeyes on the grill. Yeah, it's Calvin's birthday today, and we're gonna be eating good in our neighborhood today. Anyway. Yeah, you know who did that to me? That was Richard. Richard was talking about his ribeyes there about 2 months ago, and about 6 weeks ago, and about four weeks ago, and I'm thinking, I got to get me some ribeyes. I like ribeyes. I got to get me some. And it's been a long time since I had ribeyes, but I got me some. They cook pretty good on the grill. Let me get it going. Let me see. Let me get it. All right, here we go. Ready? I'm going to do some cooking. All right, it looks like everything's cooking, doing pretty fine. Hey, by the way, just want to let you know that's where the gas comes in right there. Comes into our house, and we got the hose going right to the Weber Genesis grill, and it looks like we got it going on. All right, we got the ribeyes, we got the Kaneka sausage, And it looks like we got some beans. We got the beans in the grill. Yeah, we got the beans. We're going to be heating that up soon. But it's good to have a burner right here. It's great to have a burner because you can kind of get that to go. We're cooking the rice upstairs. I don't know about you, but bush baked beans taste pretty good with rice. Sure does. All right, it's time to go check on the steaks. Now, let's see. Let's see how hot it is. Oh, it's almost 400 degrees. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got here. Oh, it's on the hot side. Definitely on the hot side. Man, that's looking good in the neighborhood. Yeah, looking good, looking good. But just like anything, I got to make sure that these things are cooked thoroughly through because I'm a well-done guy. You know that. So I just got to make sure. But it's looking real good. Looking real good. All right, that's it with the Genesis Weber grill. Yeah, and I got the beans right on the side. Beans right on the side, right there. Gonna get ready to cook them in just a second. All right, y'all take care. This looks like Calvin's gonna be eating good in his neighborhood. Yeah, the prime ought to be USDA prime. If you Okay, Ed, I'm happy with regular ribeyes. Just regular USDA choice. Just a regular ribeye's okay. USDA choice is kind of better. If you got USDA prime, then it just, it just gets more and more tender. Just gets more and more tender. I actually used to sell, the prime rib well, I tell you what, I had some pretty good samples. Like I said, I sold roast beef, corned beef, pastrami, and I used to sell prime rib. Yeah, I used to sell prime rib. But it was, it's so, it's expensive. When you sell prime rib that's already pre-cooked, the price is way up there. So a lot of people like to cook raw because raw was cook it from scratch or cook it from raw. The raw price is so much cheaper. Prime rib already done is, like I said, it's up there. It's up there. It was usually for like the casinos and stuff that were high volume that wanted it pre-cooked so that they can get it out. Yeah, because it's very labor intensive. It's labor intensive. You got to pick your battles. You can't cook and bake everything. You can't do everything. Some things you need a manufacturer to take care of it. You know why? Because they got a lot of ovens. They got a lot of ovens. They got a lot of grills. They got a lot of things that make a restaurant's life a lot easier. All right, I got this Weber Genesis. It's at $14.99. It's on sale for $14.29. It's down $70. But it does really good. I gotta talk about the ratings because the ratings are pretty good. Look, there's only 33 ratings. I bought this grill mainly because of the fact that you can hook it up to the gas. You have a consistent supply of gas. You got a consistent supply. The deal is, if you got to go to the store to go get the charcoal. Cooking on charcoal is great. It's awesome, but you got to go to the store. You got to go to the store to go get your charcoal. Or you got to go get your tank filled, or all these different things. So or you got to get lighter fluid. There's just a lot of things you got to get. But if you could just have a connection right to your grill and it's always on 24/7, that's good. That's good. By the way, this unit, the one thing that's really, really good is the heat distribution. So when you're cooking stuff, the heat is well distributed. Did you ever cook anything where one side burned and the other side was raw? Yeah, you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. So anyway, cooking on this is pretty good. Even I can do it. Yeah, like I said, I've always said this. I'm a food guy. I'm not a chef, but I can try. Yeah, when I got married almost 38 years ago, I taught my wife how to cook, and then after that, I didn't cook too much anymore because she was the one doing the cooking all the time. So after a while, you tend to forget. Anyway, I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it little by little. Anyway, 5.0 on heat distribution, 5.0 on temperature control. You want that temperature right. Anyway, this unit didn't have no problem getting up to 600 degrees. It got up there pretty quick. Let's see. I was trying to. I heated up the grill right out the get-go, and I was trying to talk and do a video, but once that heat goes up your nose, you can't breathe. There you go. Hey, I'm ready to clean up the grill on the Weber Genesis. Let's check and see how's it doing. Yeah, let's see how. Well, you can't breathe too good. It's up to 600 degrees. I guess I could clean that grill and put the steaks on. Anyway, I couldn't breathe. Yeah, once that heat came up, I couldn't breathe. You didn't see it. I didn't even have a chance. That heat came out of there so fast, you didn't even see that thing move. I'll put it back down quickly. All right, I got the finished product. Okay, I don't think I did too bad. Looks like we're just about done. We got the 4 ribeyes. Looks like they're getting pretty close to being done, I would think. Yeah, we're gonna make sure. Wow, it's hot there. It's hot down there. And then we got the Kaneka sausage up on top. Yep. And we got the beans right next door. And the beans are right next door. All right, we're getting there. Let the sizzle. Let things smoke up. Anyway, that's what I do when I cook. I always have somebody help me with the color. Yeah, I can't, I can't tell. I can't tell. I think I know, but I don't know for sure. So I always get a second opinion. Do you think it's ready? Well, one thing about burgers, I like to cook them so well done that I can tell that, yeah, they're done. So anyway, I didn't do okay. It's been a long time since I cooked steak. So anyway, they're gone. We ate them all. It's gone. And the Kaneka sausage, I got to tell you, the Kaneka sausage is great. Calvin loves it. If you're making a gumbo, if you're making a jambalaya, if you make whatever you're making, the Kaneka sausage makes it taste better, without a doubt. Let's see. Stun 6 ranked Texas A&M. Texas A&M, what? You got to be kidding. 17-14 to Appalachian State. Wow, talk about us. Yeah, definitely got stunned. Yeah, 49ers 1680 says, love food at the casino. Me too. Yeah, I live for that. I don't go too often because I can't control myself. I can't control I eat too much, so I kind of try to stay away. Yeah. Bernadine says medium well burgers, well done, tastes like charcoal. Yes, yeah, I want well done. I like the charcoal. Yeah, I like it that way. Yeah, look, I've done food polls before, and usually what happens, about 10% of the people like well done. 10%. That's it. 10%. Everybody likes something else, something different. Yeah. So, what about Richard? Okay, Richard, tell me, how do you like your ribeye? Tell me exactly how you like it. Tell me. You told me before, and I have a feeling it was not well done. I don't think it was well done. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Screaming for Ice Cream likes well done. Yeah, there's usually when I run across a well done person, I usually remember them because I have something in common. We like the well done deal. Yeah, we like the charcoal. How much fat is in the meat to judge if done or not? Yeah, exactly. It depends on what the meat looks like sometimes, depending on whether you want to go well done or not. I don't know about you. I like to look at the steak and then I can tell every steak is, every steak's different. It is. Yeah, every steak's different. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to jump on over to the Fitbit Sense. But before I do that, let me jump on over to different usages for the Weber grill. Hey, it doesn't have to be burgers. It doesn't have to be steak. It could be shrimp. Watch out. Where's Calvin at? Calvin, where you at, Calvin? Looking for Calvin. He's here somewhere. Oh, I see him. What you got on in the pot, Calvin?
Oh, we got some.
What?
We got some shrimp.
Yeah, we got some shrimp. Where'd you get them?
At Hard Rock.
At the Hard Rock. Yeah. Where at? In a car? In a truck?
No, on the boat.
Right off the boat? Yeah, we got it right off the boat.
Yeah. Because I told you.
Hey, we had to bring it home to cook it though, right?
Yeah.
But we had to go get some onions and potatoes. And unfortunately, I forgot the corn. Calvin.
Yeah.
Oh, man, come on. I forgot the corn.
Dad. It was your fault because you ran out of there.
Yeah, I know. Well, anyway, we got the... Yeah, Calvin calls it like it is. Hey, look, we were lucky. We ended up picking up some shrimp at at $4 a pound. That's an awesome price. The potatoes cost me $1.37. All right, I'm gonna show you a little bit of where we got it. I always talk about it, so let me see. I think it's right here. We buy it in Biloxi, Mississippi, behind the Hard Rock Casino garage. All right, let's see. I think I got it here. I think I even got the boat that we bought it from. If you see ice going in the boat, that's it. Hey, they got a whole bunch of shrimp boats out in Biloxi, Mississippi, and Calvin and I came to take a ride over here to come check them out. We always come out here. You know why? Because we're looking for shrimp. That's why. Yeah. It looks like they're doing okay as far as the shrimp is concerned, because we went to get some and they had some, so that's a good deal. Yeah, if you look over here, they're actually loading up the ice, and they're not putting a whole bunch of ice there if they don't have no shrimp to go with it. That's for sure. All right, that's the boat that we got it from. But $4 a pound. Look, I was in the seafood business for a very, very long time. I can tell you that's a good price. Yeah, I know up north it costs you a lot more. It costs you a lot more for shrimp, for sure. And that's fresh. That's fresh shrimp. That's not frozen. That's fresh. All right, I'm gonna jump into another section. Yeah, the versatility of the Weber. Yeah, the Weber. Hey, sometimes you can just go ahead and cook some burgers. Let me get some of those burgers going. They're cooking. Man, they're looking good. Looking good, Calvin. We're going to be eating good in our neighborhood. Yeah. All right, hey, one of the things I always talk about is the fact that I like to cook them well done. Huh, Calvin? We always eat them well done. I know there's a lot of people that like them rare and medium and all that kind of stuff, but my favorite's just well done. Now that's Bubba Burgers and Terry Bradshaw Burgers. Terry Bradshaw Burgers are from the Holton Meat Company out of Illinois, and the Bubba Burgers are from Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, I like them well done. Hey, I picked up a few more things. I got some Conecuh sausage and some Johnsonville brats. Look at those ones in the middle. They got cheese coming out of them. That's not a burger. That's actually a griller, which is pork. It's got the cheese and the bacon in it already. That's from Johnsonville out of Wisconsin. But that's looking good. But sooner or later, I had to get things going. I had to get it going. All right, little by little, I know you know, I didn't make that many videos back in the early days, but little by little, I'm adding to my collection. So I got some burgers, some hot dogs, some sausage, some shrimp, you know, little by little. But you can do all kinds of things on that Weber grill. So you can grill what you want. And like I said, you got the burner, so you can make some red beans and rice. You can make black beans and rice. You can make jambalaya. You can make gumbo. You can make a stew. There's so many things. All right. Being that I get myself in a little trouble with what I eat. Yeah, some of the stuff's not the healthiest stuff in the world, but it sure does taste good. It sure does. Look, I got the Fitbit. The Fitbit, I try to do the Fitbit thing just to try to keep track of how the health situation's doing. Yeah, you want to keep track of how you're doing. One thing that's good that I like, it gives you your resting heart rate. You know, it lets you know how hard your heart is working while you're sleeping. That's a good information to know. It also gives you a sleep score. Sleep is so important, especially when you get old. When you get old, you need your sleep. Who says sleep, you know, when you're a kid, you sleep, people say, hey, he's lazy. No, he's smart. He's getting some sleep. His body needs some rest. Yeah, no doubt. You can't burn the candle at both ends when you get older. You need your sleep. All right. This particular Fitbit, It's priced right. Let me make sure that price is right. Let me see. Is it still at 180? It's still at 180. That's the second lowest price I've ever seen. And I've been talking about the Fitbit ever since I started. This one right here is live stream number 937. I started talking about the Fitbit since on live stream number 1. I did a 92-minute live stream with Calvin, and all I talked about was Fitbit. That's all I talked about. Fitbit. Talked about the Fitbit scale. Talked about weighing the food. Talked about all the different foods I bought. When I lost 51 pounds in 17 weeks. Hope I never have to do that again. That was a lot of work. I lost 3 pounds a week for 17 weeks. That's a lot. It's very, very hard to do. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of dedication. And if you can do it in 115, you can understand why I'm on the 491st day in a row of doing live streams. That takes a lot of dedication. Yeah. Because it's not, every day you got to think about what you're going to say. Yeah, think about what you say. Good thing I don't have to worry about that too much because I never run out of things to talk about. Yeah, because I got a good subject. I got food. I'm talking about food. Now, if I was talking about another subject, I'd probably run out of things to talk about. But no, on food, I got unlimited. Talk all the time. Anyway, the Fitbit Sense. If you want a great price on a watch, this is it. Second best ever. Second best. It hit 199 about a dozen times since I started, but 180 is great. All right, let me jump on over to the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale. The deal with the Fitbit can tell you how much you burn. It keeps track of what you're burning. And the Fitbit app can keep track of what you're eating. Yeah, you got to weigh your food. Well, let's see. I'll show you this. This is just a good example. Let me get over here. Let's see. The Fitbit. Yeah, the Fitbit, you keep track of what you're burning, but you gotta keep track of what you're eating. So here's the deal. Here's just me weighing 1 ounce of almonds.
All right, I got the Greater Goods Nutrition Scale, and I'm going to go ahead and add some almonds into the equation. Look, I got a lot of things to choose. Look, pecans, mixed nuts, cashews. I got pistachios, and I got some almonds. Okay, so first thing you got to do is go ahead and turn it on. The button's right there. Okay, we got that all set. All right, we got that set. Let me find some almonds. Okay, I got the almonds. I got 1 ounce of almonds. As you can tell, it's 28 grams. But the scale does not know it's almonds, so I got to go ahead and put the code in. Okay, I typed in the code. It was 0152, okay? 0152. Got 107.
See, it's got all the information there right in front of you. If you have a problem with sugar, and you got a lot of sugar there, you get rid of it. You got a problem with fat, get rid of it. Got, whatever you got a problem with, it tells you exactly what it's all about. Now, the only thing different was I put almonds. I got 2,000 codes to work with, okay? 2,000 codes. The only thing that differed was this. I used smokehouse almonds. So when I looked at the nutritional information on the back of here, the only thing that was different was that this has got a lot more salt. But it tastes good. So I like the salt. I can put up with the salt if it tastes good. It tastes good. Yeah, so anyway, it was right on. So it gave you your information. So I know a lot of times people say, wow, it's got a lot of calories. Yes, it does, but it's good for you. It's a nutritious thing to eat. Hold on a second. You never know when you're going to cough. You never know when you're going to sneeze. Especially on live TV, right? Live stream. Yeah, not TV. What's the difference? The live stream, you can talk to somebody. You can ask a question and get an answer. TV, you don't get no answer. So live stream is going to be a bigger and bigger thing as time goes by. Weighing, little by little. This is kind of like ground floor. Yeah, we're on the ground floor. Yeah, ground floor has been going on for 2 or 3 years. So we're on the ground floor. Anyway, this Greater Goods Nutrition Scale is $54.88. You can get a 10% coupon when you check out. You get it under $50. But like I said, it's a great scale. I like it a lot. I've been You know, like I've been in the food business since 1976, and I've spent so much time weighing food by the gram. Yeah, I dissected so many different items where I'm weighing how many grams of onions are in that entree, how many shrimp, how many grams of shrimp are in that entree. I've done it. That's well, my life was a little different because every time I'd buy stuff, I'd have to break it down. I would want to break it down, and then by the time I got it all back, then I'd put it all back together and then eat it. You see other people, normal people, regular people, they get home, they open the bag, they go ahead and cook their shrimp stir fry, let's say. Well, me, I had to weigh it first. I'd break it down and weigh all the different components. I'm talking about when I was in the business, okay? When I was competing against a bunch of different manufacturers, I had a lot of, boy, did I have competition. I was in the frozen skillet meal category. And boy, did I have some competition. So I was always weighing, I was always checking out how much protein, how much onions, how much, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So I spent a lot of time weighing stuff on a scale. And I love this scale. This is the best scale I've ever, well, I've had scales. I've had a bunch of different scales. The good thing about scales is that as over time, they get more and more accurate. I wish I had this 50 years ago. I would have had fun. I'd have fun with that. Anyway, Greater Goods nutrition scale. And as far as your body weight, that's a different story. You got this Withings body scale. This is the #1 selling smart scale in the world. In the world. I got it right here. Oh man, I got to remember. Nada, remind me to clean this scale. I keep on forgetting. It's got all the dust from my shoes and the dirt from outside, whatever. I got it dirty. But anyway, this will tell you how much fat you have. How much fat. It's something everybody wants to know. Yeah, what's your fat content? What's your body mass? How much water you're retaining? How much water you have? Yeah. How much you weigh? Are you gaining weight? Are you losing weight? It tells you all that stuff. Unfortunately, it tells you some stuff that you really don't want to know. You don't want to know. Because when you know, then you slow down eating. You stop eating as much. When you don't know, you go crazy. I like to go crazy. I like to not think about it. Yeah. And worry about it later. I like to do that, but it's not the thing that you need to do. Some people do a good job of restraining themselves. But I love food. I talk about food 24/7, so it's hard. I got food everywhere. Look, I got chocolate right there, white vanilla there. I got pistachios there. I got cashews here. I got stuff everywhere. Yeah. And I got a few ribeyes in the fridge. One day, I got a few. I think I got three left. So they're gonna go on the grill later. And Calvin's got some Kaneka sausage. We still got some Kaneka sausage. I got some Savoy sausage too. Wait. Let me see. Yeah, I was looking. Yeah. For instance, I got some Savoy smoked sausage. This is good stuff. This is from Opelousas, Louisiana. This is good stuff. This is gonna make it on the grill later down the road. It's certified Cajun. Yeah, it's certified Cajun. Yeah. All right, we got it in there. Got a lot of stuff in there. But anyway, Savoy is out of Opelousas, Louisiana. Okay, so sausage might have a lot of fat, but it sure does taste good, and it tastes good on the grill. I love sausage on the grill. That's the way to go. All right, I got my KitchenAid food processor. It's got 18,335 reviews. I bought one like 20 or 25 years ago, and we chopped everything up with it, right? So after that time, my wife told me the onions are not chopping like they used to chop. They got big pieces of onion. Well, when she told me that, that's it. That's it. If it's not pulverizing the onions, I want a new one. So I got a new one. Yeah, it was $59.99. It's got a 10% deal down to $54. But this thing chops. Let me show you. I'm getting ready to chop for you. Watch the magic happen. And it's only $54.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor. It's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there, slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh man, what happened to the onions? Oh no! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh,
Yeah, the magic's happening. The magic's happening. Look, the other thing on the KitchenAid, the other thing about the KitchenAid is that you can chop all kinds of nuts, so that if you're making ice cream, you're making cookies, you're baking cakes, you're doing muffins, and you want to chop stuff up, you can do that. All right. Well, I got a few things that are great. Yeah. I got some wonderful pistachios from the great state of California. I got some Blue Diamond almonds from the great state of California. And I got some Fisher pecan halves from who knows where. Yeah, maybe Texas, maybe Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and North Carolina. And the pecans are all over the South. Yeah, that's where they come from. In fact, I got a tree over there. I got a tree in the back this way, and I got a tree right there that has pecans. We got pecans everywhere. Hey Terry, do they have pecan trees up in your neck of the woods? I guess you don't. I don't know. Terry, tell me. You got pecan trees in Buffalo? I don't think they exist up there. Maybe Terry's gonna be able to tell me. She knows. Terry knows. Pecan trees, and then of course she might say pecan. She might say pecan up there in Buffalo. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, I got these three things in there, and you can chop things up. Look, these pecans. And by the way, these three items are very competitively priced. Yes, they are. The pecan halves. You can make some pralines with that. You can make pecan divinity with that. You can make a pecan roll with that. Yeah, all kinds of good stuff. We love pralines. We love pralines down here. Now, as far as almonds, oh man, the almonds go great in ice cream, and that's what I did a little earlier. Yeah, I made the ice cream with the almonds. Almonds are awesome. I love them. These are the Smokehouse. By the way, they got a good deal, real good deal on the low salt, lightly salted. They got it down to like 38 cents an ounce, and that's good. Yeah. All right, Smokehouse is my favorite. And the spicy dill pickle. And then you got the wonderful pistachios. So all three of these items are, from the USA. It's all grown in the USA. The only possibility is there may be some Mexican pecans in here. Yeah, some of it's grown in Mexico, and there's a lot done in the southern US. So I can't control where it comes from. I don't know. It just says either here or there, either here or there. But the price is right. Definitely the price is right. So if you have a food processor and you got those three things I just talked about, you can put it in ice cream. You can make cookies. You can make candy. You can make you could throw it on a cake. You can decorate a cake. Just so many different things. Yeah, even the pistachios. I don't think there are. Yeah, that's what I thought, Terry. That's what I thought. I don't think you got pecan trees up there. Yeah, because what happens is people eat what's in their backyard. We got pecans, so we got that. You know how you got trout? They got a dish called trout almondine. Well, that's when you got the almonds, but down here you got trout with pecans on it. Yeah, we put pecans down here. Yeah, everything's a little different. All right, I'm jumping on over to the Nespresso machine. This thing was on fire at the beginning of the year when it was nice and cold. It was real cold in January, and this thing was a-flying. It was like $319. Now it's $267. That's a pretty good price. I know, because I'm looking all the time. This is the 491st day in a row that I'm Amazon Live, and I've been checking prices. Yeah, checking prices. $267.99 is a good price. It's 10% off of its $299 regular price, but it was $319 at the beginning of the year. And if you got, let me go ahead. Let me make that Nespresso. I got to make some Nespresso. Hold on. Let me find the Nespresso. I'm looking for the Nespresso. I think I got it here. I think. Let me see. Looking for it. I think I got it right here.
Some Nespresso for you, Mom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do it here. I'll go ahead and put the cup in. I got the milk already.
Well, don't make a mess like you did last time.
Oh, well, I'm gonna try not to make a mess. All right, I just open this up. I go ahead and take the Nespresso thing I talk about all the time and then just put it in here. And then close it down. Let's close it down without doing anything. And then all I gotta do is hit this button and I should be making some Nespresso.
Cold coffee.
Yeah. Well, it's not gonna be cold. This one's gonna be hot, Colin.
Well, I didn't hit it hard enough, so it didn't happen right away. But I got to save you some time. It just takes 35 seconds. Just hit the button hard enough, and 35 seconds later, you got a great You got a great cup of Nespresso. My wife really loves it. Calvin and I, we're not really big into coffee, but we like the coffee with the ice. You know the dessert one, the one where you load it with sugar and ice and milk and stuff. That's what we like. Yeah, but we don't drink it that often. We don't drink it that often. So, but as far as the Nespresso, my wife likes it a lot. Now, speaking of what I like a lot, I'll tell you, I found this by accident because I covered the top 100 grocery and gourmet food items since last year. Yeah, I used to always go through the territory and cover it, and then the top 100. Tyranny's always there with their regular ones and their 0-calorie syrups. And this is good. If you look on the back of the bottle, it says it's good for lattes. It's good for iced coffee, and it's good for hot cocoa. Well, I got to tell you, I drink this with milk, and I love it. You could get a glass of milk, you pour this into it, and you can slowly drink it and enjoy the flavor of hazelnut. I love hazelnut. I'm a big fan. I wish I would have had this 60 years ago when I was drinking milk out of the bottle. Yeah, I wish I had this. This is good. And the only way you know is you got to try it. You got to try it. The price is right. The price is right on Amazon. It gets a 4.7. The Nespresso maker gets a 4.7 too. Yeah, both 4.7s. But the thing that's so amazing is the fact that it's got 0 calories and it has so much flavor. That's the thing. That's the thing. All right, I tried the vanilla. I tried the French vanilla. I tried the English toffee. I tried the caramel. They were all good. Look, just because something's low calorie, 0 calories doesn't mean that it's an automatic hit. I've tasted some things that weren't too great, I got to tell you. All right, the Tyranny definitely is good. It definitely is good. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the HP Office Jet 8620. That's what I got. I'm telling you, I'm talking about what I got. Yeah, Amazon likes you to talk about what you got, so you can talk about what you got. Let's see. Ed says, I read that pistachios are helpful to stabilize high blood sugars. Yeah, I would say that's probably right, Ed, because the deal is, a lot of these nuts have a lot of calories, but they're on the healthier side. They're definitely on the healthier side. So that's kind of why I stick with it. I got to try to find some healthy stuff to go with my unhealthy stuff. I got enough unhealthy stuff. I got to try to get the healthy stuff. Anyway, I got this HP Office. I got this HP printer, and it prints pretty fast. I got to tell you, it prints fast. Even though it's old, it's definitely old. And the one thing I can't believe is that 5 of the top 12 best-selling items I have happen to be printers. Why I sell so many printers, I don't know. But I do.
This is my HP 8620. This is the printer that's printing the names to go in the hat. It takes a little while to get started, but once it gets started, it prints pretty fast. Oh, man, look at that one. Is that it? Or is there another one? Looks like that might be it. No. Oh, it's got more. All right. Oh. There you go. That's the 8620.
Yeah, it prints up pretty fast. And then when you get an old printer and you need some cartridges, you can get that on Amazon real easy. All right, here we go.
Every morning I'm putting ice.
That's not it.
Hey, I currently have the HP 8620, but every time I run out of toner, I'm able to just go ahead and go on over to Amazon and order all the different cartridges. Hey, you got the cyan, 951 XL. You got the magenta 951 XL. You got the 951 XL yellow. And you got the big double. This one's the double cartridge of the black.
Anyway, if you have a printer, if you're looking for your supplies, you can do that on Amazon. That's a great place to start. And then you don't have to go looking for it. Because a lot of times when you go look for it, you forget what you're supposed to be looking for. You forget the number, and then you don't get it. Or you can't find it. The other deal is if you need a water filter for your fridge, you get it on Amazon. You want an air conditioning filter for your air condition, you get that on Amazon. You want to get an extension cord to go work out in the yard, you get that on Amazon. If you got a particular battery that you can't find, some kind of, they got all kinds of different batteries. Looking for a weird battery, strange battery that you don't see too often, look on Amazon. You might find it. Look, so there's a lot of things that you get on Amazon that you might not be able to find locally. So that's a good deal. Have it delivered. Reduce the stress and have it delivered. Hey, Robin, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Lake Crusade. I don't know if Ed's still here, but I'm going to do some more cooking. I'm doing more cooking, little by little. Yeah, let me see. Let me look for my stuff. Oh, I got it over here. Yeah, I got it over here. Look, Calvin and I went out and we got 3 chuck roasts, 3 Angus beef, USDA choice chuck roasts. That's what we got. And we put it in the pot. All you got to do is put salt and pepper on each side, put it in the pot, and put it on low. This is in the Lake Crusade. Now, the one that's in the carousel, that's 3.5 quarts. But this one is like a 12-quart one. But you put your beef into the Lake Crusade and just put it on low. Here we go.
Ready to cook some Angus choice beef chuck roast. Yep, for the holidays. Yep, getting ready to cook it in the Lake Crusade. The Lake Crusade is a great pot to cook in because it definitely cooks evenly. And sometimes you got Calvin that wants to go to sleep while you're doing your videos, so you just go ahead and finish it up. All right, here's the chuck roast. I'll get the pictures after it's all finished. Got to go ahead and chop up some onions now. Calvin, it's a good time to go to the bedroom because the onions are coming, and that makes our eyes cry. All right, I'm bringing you to bed, Calvin.
Anyway, salt and pepper on each side. That's all you got to do. All right, but before you get there, you got to go ahead and do the onion thing first. All right. One thing Calvin and I do, if my wife's cutting onions, we get out of Dodge. We don't do well with the onions. They make us cry. Calvin and me, both, we have a hard time. But anyway, I chopped up the onions for the Lake Crusade. I don't like, garlic breath face now. Yeah, garlic breath face. Yeah, there's no garlic in this one. It's all onions. Maybe onion face is going to show up tomorrow. Maybe. All right, let's see. Nothing but onions. I don't like onions on my hot dog. I don't like onions on my pizza. I don't like onions on my hamburger. But if I'm going to get a chance to pulverize them to death in the food processor and then go ahead and cook them to death in a pot, okay, I'm all in. You need, the thing is, in order to make gumbo and jambalaya and red beans and rice, you need onions and celery and bell peppers. So even though I don't like them raw, I like them cooked in the pot. Yeah, if you cook them to death, I like them. All right, let's go ahead and chop up the onions.
Hey, I got this KitchenAid 3.5 cup food processor that's good for chopping up cashews and almonds and pistachios. But it's also great for chopping up onions for cooking. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead and throw these onions in there. Okay, I'm ready to chop some onions. I got the onions in there. All I got to do is put the top on there. Slide it up, and I'm ready to go. You ready? All right, let's get a view here. All right, let me see if I can do this right. All right, and the magic happens. Oh, man, what happened to the onions? Oh, no. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Yep, took care of the onions. Hey, Boston Butterfly, thanks so much for stopping in. Yeah, we got Evans, garlic breath face, and Boston Butterfly all in. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and take those onions, and I'm going about put them in with the chuck roast. Here we go.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor Day visitors. All right, getting it done little by little. The Lake Crusade really works well. If you check it out, the ratings on Amazon are extremely high. Yeah, extremely high. Check it out. Go ahead, check out the Lake Crusade on Amazon. All right, that's the chuck roast and the onions and the pepper, and it's a cooking.
Yeah, it's a cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next level here. I cooked it for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it did pretty good. But if it's not tender enough, you just can cook it a little longer. But it goes great on a po' boy. Oh yeah, it goes great on a po' boy. So anyway, it's pretty easy no matter where you live in one of the 50 states. You know, a lot of times I'm talking about stuff you can't get. You know, like fresh shrimp. Yeah, a lot of times people can't get what I'm talking about, or I might be talking about a brand that's not available in your neck of the woods. But when it comes to USDA chuck roast, yeah, you can get that everywhere. And you got salt and pepper there too, don't you? Yeah, salt and pepper's there, and onions. You get onions, so you got everything you need, and it's pretty easy. Like I said, salt and pepper on one side, salt and pepper on the other side, and then dump a bunch of onions in there. And you know I'd be the last guy to tell you that. So if I didn't know that it came out good, I wouldn't be telling you that. But even me, the guy that don't like onions on his pizza, loves it in here.
All right, we got the beef chuck roast cooking on the stove in the Lake Crusade, getting it ready for the Labor.
All right, so here's the finished product.
All right, we got the Angus beef chuck roast all just about ready to go. This is in the Lake Crusade. This Lake Crusade does a good job of cooking this product. It cooks it definitely evenly. Looking good. Definitely looking good. Just about ready to eat. All right. Let's just listen to the sounds.
All right, there we go. Got the roast to cooking. Anyway, it gets a 4.9 out of 5. How many items on Amazon get a 4.9? You tell me. If you got a 4.9, let me know. Please let me know, because I don't know. 4.9. You know how hard it is to have 1,654 ratings and get a 4.9? It's almost impossible, but they did it. They get a 4.8 on heat distribution. If you want to do a good job at cooking, heat distribution is very important. Giftable, 4.7. I guess so. If you get a gift of a Lake Crusade, you're doing good. You're doing good. Versatility, 4.7. Easy to clean, 4.7. Value for the money, 4.5. It's hard to believe that you would get a value for money, 4.5, when you just paid $239 for a little pot. But people that buy it love it. I'm telling you. Trigger does too. Trigger. I just saw Trigger. Trigger said that he's got the. Well, let's put it this way. Let's see. I'm going. Trigger's got the 6.75 quart model. The one that's in the carousel. The one that's in the carousel's $239. That's 3.5. And the one that I have here on the stove, I think it's 12, but it's extremely heavy, and it can definitely do a lot of cooking. You don't want to drop this on your foot, that's for sure. Definitely positive. But that's the Lake Crusade, the Lake Crusade. All right, we got the Lake Crusade, $239, and they get some great scores. Hey, we got the security lady. How you doing? Thanks for stopping on by. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. One thing that happened to Calvin today, he got the scare of his life today. He thought Texas was going to beat Alabama. And at the end of the game, Alabama kicked a field goal and beat the Texas Longhorns. So Calvin's doing okay. He's sleeping right now, but he would have been depressed for quite a long time if Texas would have knocked him off. Yeah, no doubt. All right, I'm jumping on over to the next one. I got the simple modern tumbler. This tumbler, it's made with stainless steel. It's tough. Anyway, Calvin has the 30 ounce tumbler, and you can put a bunch of ice in there. And if you're on the road and you can fill it up with ice, then you got ice on the road. But anyway, Calvin's on a lot of medication, so we always like to try to make sure that he's definitely hydrated. So this is the way to go for him. He loves to show off his Alabama. Yeah, I tell him all the time, who in the world would be drinking out of that? And then he said, I would. Yeah. So anyway, I give him a hard time. I'm an LSU Tiger fan. I'm not an Alabama fan, but that's what makes him happy. So that's what it's all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So you got all kinds of different teams here. I think there's at least 75 of them to choose from, so you can check it out. It gets a 4.8 out of 5, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, jumping on over to Frigidaire. Got the Frigidaire. We got the Frigidaire ice box. I'm going to call it the ice box, not the mini fridge. That's what they used to call it way back when. They called it the ice box because way back in the day, you brought ice to the box. Yeah, that's what I grew up with. But anyway, you save $12. You save $12 off of it, 24% down, and it makes your drinks cold. I wouldn't say that it's going to turn into ice. It's not going to be that cold, but it's cold enough for me. If it's cold enough for me, it would be cold for a lot of different people. The deal is you can carry your cold drinks. You can carry your Dr. Pepper, your Mountain Dew, your Diet Coke. You could put 6 in there if you want, 6 canned Cokes. Or you could put 4 and then put a sandwich up at the top. Or you could put your Kit Kats, or you could put your Butterfinger, or you could put your Crunch Bar. Yeah, did you know it's not Nestle Crunch anymore? It's Crunch Bar. Yeah, it's the Crunch Bar. Anyway, the mini fridge is pretty good. It gets a 4.4. But it works. It's pretty cool. You can click it in the carousel, and there's a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different prices. I think the lowest price I've seen so far is $34.99. Anyway, it's $37.99 now. All right. Oh, yeah. Let me get it. Yeah, I got a red one. There's a bunch of different colors, but you just open your little door. You got 2 cords. One electric cord goes into the cigarette lighter in your car, and the other one goes into your outlet. So you're all fixed up. And the deal is, if I used to travel with medication that was a pain with ice, because you never wanted the medication to get messed up with the ice. But in this case, you don't have to worry about it getting wet. All right, so the Frigidaire is a pretty cool item. But this year I bought a Honda lawnmower, and I got to tell you, I'm extremely happy with it because it's doing what I needed to do. Yeah, definitely. Let me see. I'm going on looking for my Honda. Yeah. One thing about a lawnmower, if you got a lawnmower, one of the things that you needed to do is start when you pull it, preferably on the first try. Here we go. Let me see if it starts on the first try. It starts on the first try. Okay, we got that. Now let's see if it can cut the grass. Yeah, I had a bad situation. I had some problems with my old lawnmower, and by the time I got to the grass had gotten on the long side. So let's see if this Honda can take care of it. It's a 200cc motor. Let's see. Let it get going. it started to, choke up a little bit, but it made it through. It didn't even stop. It took care of business. So I really like it. It's not everything that you buy you're happy with, right? But in this case, I am. The Honda definitely does the job. The other thing is that I had a friend that told me that it goes fast, that you got to slow it down, and I thought I didn't believe him. I didn't believe it. You got to be kidding. I can't believe that. But it goes really, really fast, and you got to walk fast to get behind it. So you can dial it back and then get it slower. Yeah, you can do that. So it's real. One of the things about the Honda, they talk about it being easy to assemble. Well, it couldn't have been any easier. I took it out the box. I adjusted the handle. I put the oil and the gas in, and I pulled the cord, and it started, and I was in business. So it kind of worked out really, really well. So I love the Honda a lot. All right. So the guys that get those generators, the Honda generator, I could see if the generator performs as good as the lawnmower, I could see why they're happy with it. All right. When you're cutting grass during the summertime, it's hot. And then if you're old, you gotta watch. So a lot of times I'm looking at my Fitbit to see how hard my heart's beating. Yeah, you don't want to get a heat stroke. You don't want to get a heat stroke. So you got to take it easy every once in a while. You got to go sit down. So I go sit down on this polywood chair. Now people ask, "Oh well, is it comfortable?" Yeah, it's comfortable. I'm sitting in this chair almost every day. It's comfortable. And the thing is, it's pretty good for the weather because it's definitely weather resistant. It got a 5.0. Got a 5.0. You can get different colors. It's $232 for white, but I saw gray was like $189. If you want crimson, like the Alabama Crimson Tide, you got to pay $269. So it's different prices. But people that buy it, they really like it. Now, while I'm sitting in my chair, I just soon listen to some jazz. Yeah, let's see. Let me look for my jazz. Where's my jazz at? I'm coming back. Let's see. Here, it's got to be here somewhere. Here's the chair. Here's the polywood chair. By the way, the dog is not included. That's May. Lives down the street. May likes to come visit Calvin every time she gets a chance. She hears Calvin, she's coming down. But May likes to listen to jazz. Here we go. By the way, that Bose Flex speaker gets a 4.8. Yeah, Bose does well. I got Bose headphones. In fact, earlier this year, I had the Bose headphones. I think I used them for about 300 live streams. Yeah, about 300 live streams, and it worked out really well. Bose is some good stuff. Yeah, definitely. So it gets a 4.8. Bose gets a 4.8. Well, that's about as good as it gets. All right, it's time to make some coffee. There's a bunch of people here that like coffee, without a doubt. My wife loves community coffee with chicory. She's been drinking that stuff for 35 years. Hey, there's two kind of coffee drinkers. The ones that won't ever change, that's my wife. And then they got the ones that try a whole bunch of different kinds. Well, that's kind of Calvin and I, because we try all kinds of different kinds. Like I said, as long as you got a lot of sugar, as long as it's got ice, as long as it's got milk, Calvin and I are in. But I can't get my wife to change for nothing in the world. I give up. After 35 years, I give up. I ain't changing her. Yeah, so anyway, I got this Breville coffee maker. She fixes it up every night. And all I got to do is hit the button. That's all I got to do. So anyway, let's see if I can find the button. Let me find the button. Where's the button? I'm coming to it. And even though the ratings on this is not really high, it gets a 4. Which I would like it to be a little higher. My wife gives it a 10, so that's all that matters. She gives it a 10. That's what it's all about. It's not what everybody else thinks. Sometimes it's what you think, and that works.
It happens every morning. I go ahead and go over to my Breville coffee maker with grind control, and all I got to do is hit the button. That's it. And the coffee's going to be made. And I just back away, and the rest is going to happen. Yeah, you could go ahead and grind your own coffee if you want to, but we have it ground already because we're buying community coffee with
chicory. Community coffee with chicory. And if you fly Southwest Airlines, they actually serve community coffee, and that's roasted in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's where the Tigers live. The LSU Tigers lived out in Baton Rouge. That's LSU Tiger country. Yeah. LSU Tiger country. Anyway, the Bravo coffee maker, every day I go see it and hit the button, and I make my mother-in-law, because my mother-in-law is waiting for the coffee, so I go ahead and make it for her first thing in the morning. She's waiting. All right, jumping on over to, this is live stream number 937 on Amazon. So I tried to do things a little better, try to kick things up a little bit. Hey, Tabby Tux, thanks so much for jumping in there. And we got Rosalinda, and we got Richard, Boston Butterfly. We got a few people in on a Saturday night. Anyway, I'm trying to, kick things up a little bit. So I got this HP Envy 34 desktop. This thing's loaded. It's got 128 gigabytes of RAM, which is a lot. And all I wanted to do is get the videos to play fast, quick, trying. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, the Lake Crusade is forever. Whatever Lake Crusade you end up getting, you better like that color, because you're going to have it for a very, very long time. And you might be checking out, you might be gone, and your kids got to, hey, why did she pick that color? Or why did he pick that color? Well, like I said, you better like that color because you're going to have it for a long time. But anyway, this HP Envy 34, it's a gamer computer, and I never thought I'd end up with a gamer computer, but it's got a big screen, 34-inch screen. It's good for Excel spreadsheets. It's good for shopping. You can see a lot of stuff on the screen all at the same time. You can actually watch a movie if you want to. You can do all kinds of things, but it's a nice computer. That's all I can say. I got it upstairs. I'm in the kitchen for as long as I'm trying to do a little cooking and doing more things in the kitchen. So, one thing about the kitchen is I can get away a little bit. Upstairs, I'm kind of like I can't move, but down here I got a little freedom, a little bit of freedom. Terry Quick says I'm not a big coffee drinker either. You see, I got a lot in common with Terry Quick, but when she starts talking about the plant-based stuff, that's some of the veggies. She loves veggie stuff. She loves healthy stuff. I don't know. But we got a lot of other things in common. You have things in common with everybody. Yeah, everybody. There's a lot of common likes. And then just when you think you're just like somebody, you find out that you love something and the other person hates it. Yeah, they don't like it at all. I don't know about you. I like spicy dill pickle almonds. There's a lot of people that don't like pickle, the pickle flavor. They don't like it. I love it. Other people don't. So that's kind of how it goes. Yeah. I got the LED lights for the kitchen because, like I said, when you get old and you can't see, you need to have some good lights. Well, we ended up getting this light. It's got the 5K. It's got the 5K lights. Yeah, 5K. That stuff is the bright white light. That's exactly what I wanted. And it only burns 28 watts. That's it. Here we go.
Hey, my wife and I were looking to replace our light in the kitchen because we needed to see. You know how it gets when you get old, you can't see anymore. But I tell you what, this particular light really did the job. Check it out. Watch the light that comes out. Wow, that's pretty.
All that were just 28 watts. That's it. 28 watts. That's it. Now, I did a lot of live streams when I first got started with LinkedIn. I applied for LinkedIn, and I was one of the early live streamers on LinkedIn. And I got some, they said, well, you got 30 days, you got to get going. If you don't do a live stream in 30 days, you lose your access. So I had to get going. I had to find out a lot of things I didn't know. Yeah, a lot of things I didn't know. I had to learn quick. But anyway, I got these box lights from Amazon, and I got these bulbs here. So I used these for a couple of years, and then I realized that You know, if I get the LED lights, I can control the lights. I can turn them on and off with a remote control. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, that's what I got. There you go. GE LED color change. Hey, you can change the color too? Wow. Back in the day, if you wanted green lights, you had to buy a green light. Now you can change it all kinds of different colors. That's pretty amazing. So anyway, that's what I got. That's what I got. And here it is. This is it right here. So upstairs, I have where I have my studio. I guess you call it a studio. Another name for it would be like a small bedroom. Yeah, that's what it's called. Here we go.
Hey, I'm getting ready to do an Amazon Live, but here I am in my with my bright lights. Hey, but I could go ahead and kick them down. I got the GE lights. Look, I could go down to 70%. I could go down to 40%. I could go down to 10%. Yeah, and if I want to, if I feel like being red, I could go red. I could go green. I could go these colors. Look, I'm colorblind. I don't know what color all these things are, but you know they're changing, right? Look at that. I got 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Can I go all the way? Here we go. Yeah.
Well, the funny thing about it is I got 6 sets of bulbs and I got 6 remotes. So I'm using my first remote. If the remote ever breaks, I got 5 backups. So I always tell people you got to have backup. Well, I got 5 backups for my remote. Yeah, I hope I can find them when I need them. I think I will. All right. I'm jumping out in the yard. I think I'm getting to the end. I'm getting close to the end. Yeah, I'm getting close to the end. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pick up. I decided to do a test on some gift cards. Hey, I'm not getting like I was. I was a little, yeah, I had a lot of gift cards going out there at the early part of the year, but I can't continue to do it at that rate. I was doing a bunch of them. I'm just gonna do a $5 gift card on each stream for now. I'm just testing it to see how it goes. Anyway, that's gonna be right after I finish. I just got a few more items and then I'll go ahead and pull the gift card. My wife is taking everybody's name as it comes in. She's writing all the names down, putting them in the hat, and then as soon as I'm ready to pull the name, it's done. I don't have to. I used to spend probably when I did the gift card giveaways, I was spending a lot of time, getting things set up. Okay, I got you. Let me see if you're on the list. And all that stuff. It was tough. So my wife's helping me out and doing that. So that makes it a lot easier for me. I don't have to worry about it. She's got it under control. So anyway, yeah. So if I if she's not there, I might not. I'll do it when she's there. When she's able to help out, I'll do the gift card. All right. Let's see. Yeah, these lights were all right. Now I gotta go out and go out in the yard and cut this tree. Now last time I cut a tree down, I cut the wrong one down. My wife wasn't too happy about that. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, she wasn't happy at all because the tree had flowers. Yeah, the tree had flowers. So that's funny. I thought I did something good, but it wasn't too good. It wasn't too good. This time I wanted to make sure I got the right tree. So I got the right tree this time. Hey, look, they got this thing called editing. Yeah, baby boomers. Yeah, we don't know about editing. We didn't do all that stuff. We didn't have computers when we were in high school, learning how to edit a YouTube video and stuff like that. We didn't have that. We didn't have that. So editing is kind of difficult. So anyway, here's the Sun Joe pole saw. Let me go ahead and cut that tree down.
My wife wants me to get rid of this tree right here, so I will. Watch how fast this is going to happen. 1, 2. I think that's it. That's all she needed.
Okay, I did that one right. I got that one right. I got a lot more trees to cut. A lot more branches to cut. Yeah, I went cut some palm trees yesterday for a friend. Just a few branches. Nothing major, but it's good to have the right equipment, that's for sure. All right, we got the Sun Joe at 94, but he gets the job done. And it's, hey, Alley Cat, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. Jessica, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Yep. I'm going. And Bart's here too. Watch out. All right, I'm going to jump on over to the Works WG163. This thing was on fire last year. It did real well. I didn't know that this item did so well. It's the #1 trimmer on Amazon. It's #1. It's #1. All right, let me find a sidewalk. Let me get it. Let me get it. I got the sidewalk. Hey, my name is Randall Constant, and I got the Works WG163, and I'm going to go ahead and add some little grass. Let me get it going here. Here we go. All right, got it all chopped up. Yeah. The deal with the Works WG163, the best thing to do is cut the grass, trim the grass, cut the grass, trim the grass. If you let the grass take over, then it makes it very difficult. So that's all I'm saying. Cut the grass, trim the grass, cut the grass, trim the grass. All right. Works out really well. It's 109.53 last year. It spent most of its time at 112, so it's right in the same vicinity. The price is pretty consistent. Yeah, definitely. Hey, we got Evans in here too. We got everybody showing up there. Few here, there. Hey, you got the Black & Decker hedge trimmer. I had to go ahead and I had to cut some branches with that too. Last year was 149 the whole summer, pretty much. It went to 111 for Prime Day, but it spent the whole summer at 149. This year it's a lot less expensive. It's 119. I paid 126 back in October. It's 119 now. Let me cut. I got 51 seconds to take care of this tree. Let me knock off a few branches. Hey, I'm Randall Constant, and I'm going to go ahead and take care of this tree right here, knocking out some of it with my Black & Decker hedge trimmer. This is the 22-inch hedge trimmer. You just go ahead and snap in the battery, and that's all you got to do. That's a lot of damage in 30 seconds. Yeah, knocking out the tree. Anyway, I like the Black & Decker. It was a great purchase. Okay, so the Black & Decker was a great purchase. The Honda lawnmower was a great purchase. Yeah, I'm just saying what I like. If I don't like it, I'll tell you. Hey, I got this. Hey, Faustino, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. We got Katie, Faustino, we got Jessica, we got Alley Cat, we got Evans. Yeah, Boston Butterfly. Yeah, a bunch of people. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, I got this house. I always say I got this house I bought back in 2011. It had 5 bedrooms and I needed 5 mattresses. So I got me some mattresses. Here, this is 10.5 years later. This is what it looks like.
Back in 2011, I bought a house in Gulfport, Mississippi, and it had 5 bedrooms. So I needed to buy 5 mattresses. So I got 5 mattresses from Amazon, and the price was right, and the reviews were okay. And
okay, so it's not bright and white anymore like it was. When you watch TV, you only see everything in its perfect shape. But on Amazon, you can see it when the stuff is old. Yeah, when it's old and how's it performing. The deal is, I'd much rather know about how something's doing 5 years down the road than when you just bought it. Because when you just bought it, it didn't have a chance to break yet sometimes. All right. Well, anyway, this hedge trimmer, I bought it a year ago, and I used it a lot. And it's doing its job. It's definitely doing its job. No, it's not showing any signs of it breaking. Same thing with the Works WG163. It's a kicking. All right. The Lucid mattress. I didn't even know I had the Lucid mattress until last year. I figured since I was selling mattresses, I ought to check and see what I had. And when I looked it up, when I took it apart and turned it over, I found out that I had a Lucid mattress. So I put it in the carousel. I only got 2 things left, I think, 3 things. I only got 3 things. So my wife is filling up the hat with all the people that showing up. She's looking at the last few people coming in. And when we say it's over, it's over. Nobody else. Once I cut it, it's done. Trying to just talk about product and getting in and out. Yeah, getting in and out. All right, we're getting to the DeWalt impact driver. Yeah, we bought a lot of DeWalt product after Hurricane Katrina. We had to kind of put the house back together, and all our stuff was 17 years old. So I bought this new one here. This is light. Not only is it light in weight, it's got a light on it. Back in 2005, after Katrina, we didn't have lights like that. It didn't exist. So it's good to have light. Light's so important, especially when you get old. Yeah, especially when you get old. Yeah, the eyesight ain't what it used to be, that's for sure. Anyway, this is $139. It gets a 4.8. Yeah, and it shows up that it's light. It's light. It's light. All right, we got the DeWalt. Yeah, the DeWalt at 139. By the time you add the battery, by the time you add the charger, you're up around $200 bucks. All right, we got the secret shopper here. We got Alley Cat, we got Richard, we got Luis. Hey, Luis is in too. Bart, Boston Butterfly, and Faustino. Yeah, we're getting to the very end. All right, I'm on to the Cardia mobile device. I only got two things left. Anyway, I got this Cardia mobile device last year, right before Christmas, because I thought it would be a good Christmas gift. In fact, it sold out. Well, this year they're gonna be all ready for it because this thing's selling fast. Because anytime you got equipment that can keep you out of the hospital, that's always a good thing, because you can go to your doctor's office, you can go to the clinic, you can go to the hospital, you can do all the different things with this. But this, you can be at your house. Although Calvin loves to go to the hospital, he loves going there. Most people like to stay home. You take your 2 fingers here, 2 fingers there, you press the buttons down for 30 seconds and you get your EKG, just like that. Yeah, and the ratings that come back on it are pretty good, because it comes back with a pretty high rating for accuracy, and that's what you want. Because if it's not accurate, then you don't need it. That's what it all comes down to. And I'm coming down to the last one. Hey, we got Donna B. Donna B got in. Yeah, Donna B just got in. Hey, look, the DeWalt miter saw. This is one of the things that we got for Hurricane Katrina, right after Hurricane Katrina, and 17 years later, I'm still using it. In fact, I think I got it over here. Looking for it. Let's see. Looking for the DeWalt miter saw. Got a lot of videos. It takes a while. I found it. In fact, I got 2 DeWalt items that I picked up at that time. I don't have both of them in the carousel, but anyway, here's the miter saw.
Hey, if you need to go ahead and cut a piece of wood, DeWalt's the way to go. It'll get the job done. That's it.
That's the easiest job that it ever had. Here's another one. This is another thing I got. I ended up getting this impact driver. This is a big one. This is plugged to the electricity. This has got some power. This is good. This could put that screw right through that board pretty easily with no problem. Got to make sure you don't strip that screw because it's got power.
If you need to go ahead and put a screw in your steps, DeWalt's the way to go. That's it. That's all you got. That's all it is. If you need to go ahead.
That's it. All right, that's it. Hey, Donna, let's see. All right, Donna B, that's it. We're at the end. That's gone. Anything after Donna B, that's it. All I'm doing is my wife has everybody's name written all the way up to Donna B. Yeah, all the way up to Donna B. Got all the names in there. And I'm gonna walk and get the hat. We're all ready to go. I'm gonna pull a name and it's gonna be over. I don't have to I used to take a lot of time doing this the giveaways. The giveaways were very time consuming as far as not being able to talk about product 24/7. Yeah, try to spend as much time as I can with the product and less time with the giveaway. So anyway, the fact that my wife was able to sit there for almost the last 2 hours and take all the names down, that makes it a little easier for me to get this done. Anyway, I'm pulling one out, and yeah, there's no more excuses. You got 30 seconds. That's it. If you're not there, that's it. The anonymous thing was a pain without a doubt, but it's over with. All right, here we go. Here we go. I wonder who got it. Let's see. I'm looking at the name. I'm looking at the name, and it is. You gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding. It's Jeff. It's Jeff. Jeff won this morning. Hey, I tell you what, it's hard. That's hard to do. Let's see if Jeff's here. Hey Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Counting down.
Okay, we're looking for Jeff. Let's see if Jeff's here. I don't know. We're going to see. If Jeff's not here in 22 seconds, I go on to the next one. Let's see if Jeff's here. Jeff's here. We're looking for Jeff. Looking for Jeff. You know, when you got what? There's probably 20 different streams. You never know where, you know, it's hard to be everywhere. Let's see if Jeff's here. 7, 6, 5. Let's see if Jeff's here. 3, 2, 1. Up, Jeff. Up. Well, he won. He won earlier today, so he almost won twice. He almost won twice. Oh, and there's Richard with the next. All right, let me go ahead. Jumping on, pulling another name. Let's see who it's going to be this time. All right, Jeff almost ended up being a back-to-back winner, and it happens. I remember when Donna B did back-to-back. I remember when Awesome Mom did back-to-back. There was a lot of back-to-backs. Okay, I got one here. Let's see who it ends up being. Let's see. It ends up being Jessica A. Jessica A. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I just saw Jessica A. I think she's here. All right, let me turn this timer off. Off. All right. Hey, Siri, 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
All right, we're looking for Jessica A. Let's see if Jessica A is here. She's here. I knew she was here. All right, Jessica, that's it. How about, boy, that's fast. I'm efficient now. Watch out. Yeah. So anyway, my wife's I don't have to worry about writing. Oh man, I'm so glad I don't have to write names down anymore. That's so good. Yeah, Jessica's here. Let me go ahead and put that address in. Let me put the address up. Looking for the address. No, it's too late. The timer. She's already here. Jessica's already here. She's here. All right, let me see. I'm looking for the address. Here it is. Made in USA Foods at Outlook.com. In fact, Jessica might already still know it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. No, she's sending me the address. She won. She was here. 30 seconds. She got here. Hey, Wendy, how's it going? Thanks for stopping in. And is that AZ Kelly? Yeah, AZ Kelly came in. Jan Jenkins came in. Thanks so much for stopping in. Thank you. All right, let's see. I'm going on over to. Tell you what. All right, let me go back to my cooking while I'm waiting for the email. Yeah, while I'm waiting for the email, I'm going to go ahead and jump on over to doing something. Let me go do something. Let me go back to that ice cream. Yeah, I had some good ice cream. I got some ice cream from Atlanta, Georgia. That was super premium, and I got some almonds, and I got some Heath chocolate, and I put them all together. All right, let's see, and I put it in my Vitamix. All right, Richard, we'll see you later. All right, I got it in my Vitamix, so let's go.
Hey, I'm going to see if I could be a little creative today. I'm going to go ahead and take some ice cream here. I got actually 4 servings. It's 524 calories, okay? So we're already at 524 calories. I'm going to go ahead and add some of the favorite things into it and mix it in my Vitamix. Okay, so look, there's the ice cream, all right? And I better get going before it melts, because then I won't be able to do much with it. So let me see if I can find some stuff to put in it. Hey, it looks like I found some almonds to put in the ice cream. But that's a 1 ounce serving. That's not enough. I got to kick that up a little bit. All right, that's more like it. That's enough. That should be enough almonds there. Let's see what else I can find. Hey, look at that Heath over there. Let me get that Heath. I want to get some Heath in there. Okay, I got 2 15-gram servings of Heath. But I don't think that's enough. Let me get some more. Now we're talking. Now we got enough heat. That should be enough to put the ice cream together. All right, we got heat and we got some almonds. All right, let's get it in the Vitamix. Now that looks good. We got the ice cream in. Now we got to put the almonds in the heat. Looks like we got the almonds in there. Now we got the heat. It's in there. All right, let's get the ice cream going. Whoa. Turn it on higher. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're mixing it all up.
Okay, Jessica sent me the email. I'm just waiting for it to get in. But in the meantime, I put that ice cream in there, and the thing I couldn't do is I was holding the camera, and I didn't get a chance to hold the Vitamix. So I was a little scared because that's like mixing concrete. That super premium ice cream is pretty thick. So anyway, later on down the road, I got a little more control of it. So here we go.
All right, let's get my ice cream going. I got the heat in there and I got the almonds in there. Let's get it going.
All right, I got that done. And then a little bit later, I got the view from the top. Here we go. Anyway, that ice cream was really good. It was full of almonds and full of heat. And the deal is, if you put it back in the freezer, it got hard like a brick. That was super premium ice cream. That was fully loaded. All right, let me check to see if Jessica A got her email to me. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, there it is. All right, Jessica, tell me what your brand is. Let me know what your brand is. All right, just let me know what your brand is. Jessica, I got it. It just came through. All right. So this morning, the winner was Jeff. Jeff was the winner this morning, and Jessica is the winner at night. And I'm waiting for her brand. Waiting for Jessica's brand. There you go. It's a done deal. All right. Thanks so much. That does it for me tonight. I'm going to leave y'all. I'm going to go out to the beach in Gulfport, Mississippi, and let that be the end. But thanks so much for hanging around with me. There's a whole bunch of things to do on Saturday night, but hanging out with me is one of them. So thanks so much. All right. I'm looking for the beach. Where's the beach? Looking for the beach. I think it's here somewhere. Looking for the beach. All right. Y'all take care. I'm out of here. Looking for the door. All right, that'll do it for me tonight. Y'all guys take care. I'm out of here. I'm looking for the door. Let me look for the door. I found it. All right, I'll see you.